Hey guys, Sean G back with another video. Y'all forgive me, this phone wanna start acting fool on this stand, but anywho, thank you guys for tuning into another one of my videos. I really appreciate you guys. I'm here with a story time as I stated in my last video, guys. Actually, I'm gonna do a reenactment on my on my video that I did while I was in the hospital. I think it was March 17th. I had to go through the emergency room. But after I get through showing you guys this video, I'll be doing that little story time to update you guys up to the present point. But first of all, I thank each and every one of you for hanging on in there with me, guys. Even in these trying times, we still have to fight our way through because I'm never going to get a devil the opportunity to dictate what I can do and what I can't do when it comes to my life. So without further ado, guys, let me get into this video. Okay, this is the video. This is the only way I know how to do it, guys. I'll try to get my computer up and running. I just leave it in the box. I'm not technical like that, guys. So any way that I can get it to you is how I'm gonna bring it to you. But anywho, let me start this video, guys. Well, I'm back in the emergency room. Had to come in here from my doctor's appointment. I was having some issues when I was urinating. And I got some pain in my side, so they running some tests on me to see if I got some kidney stones or if something going on with my bladder or something. But either way, I'll be checking back with you guys when I figure out whatever this is that's going on. I tell you, if it ain't one thing, it's another one. But I know God is able, and He's gonna see me through this. Give me, guys. I got my I got my earmuffs on to keep my mask up. Got my little scarf on my head. Try to keep my little size down or whatever. But anywho, just wanted to make this video, guys, to let you all know that back in here for some more tests. Alright, guys, you guys know that I never want to leave my videos without leaving on a positive note. You guys know the word that I use is power, so I'll take the P for pressure. I'll take the R to release that pressure. But I want to share the OWE with you guys because you owe it to yourselves to be the best you can be. Remember, God loves you. I love my fam too. I'll give you guys an update when I leave this hospital. And find out whatever the results was or what I need to do from here. But regardless to how many times I get knocked down, guys, I'm always find a way to get back up. Till then, love you guys. See you guys on my next video. I will be giving an update again, guys. See you soon. Be blessed. All right, guys. That's just a video showing why I wasn't on my channel. I think it almost been a month since I've been back on my channel. I've been dealing with some more health issues, basically the same ones that I was dealing to after the H. pylori situation. It escalated into a whole nother medical issue that still at this point unspecified. This particular video that I'm sharing with you guys, why I ended up in the emergency room is because my feet started hurting me so bad to where
I wasn't really able to walk. And if I did walk, I would have to walk on my tiptoes. And anybody that knows, if you're on your tiptoes for a certain amount of time, uh, it starts to mess with your upper legs. It's good for exercise or strengthening your muscles, but to have walking on my toes for that amount of time, it actually was doing more harm than good. So it was, I was getting to the point where it was becoming a debilitating state, and I couldn't take the pain no more. So I had to drive myself to the hospital because at this point it felt like my skin was actually turned away from the heel of my feet. Although they diagnosed it a while ago with fasciitis, if I'm saying the word right or not, you guys get it. But anywho, I had to go in because there was no other way that I can get any relief if I didn't. So it really had me off of my feet for a while. And I'm not the type person that sits around. Um, I have to get up and move around. But anywho, um, they had gave me some steroids yet again to try to get as much as the inflammation out as possible, and for me to follow up with a podiatrist, which is a foot doctor. Um, I don't have a foot doctor here in the area that I live in, but there is a foot doctor an hour away. Um, and I knew at that point I had to find other means because I wasn't going to drive an hour to a foot doctor. I was barely able to move around in my home, so I know that I wasn't going to put myself at risk for that. So even with dealing with what I was dealing with uh, in the emergency room, I had two different things going on at one time. And it's been going on right at 3 years about now that this strange, somehow weird, undiagnosed situation that I'm dealing with was causing other things to go on with my body. It wears and tears me too, guys. I had just lost my energy. I was tired all the time, and I just wanted to know what was going on. And I finally got in to see uh, the urologist yet again. And I was undergoing a procedure because every time I was going to the bathroom, uh, I would have this burning sensation. And I mean, it was getting bad. And I explained it to him. Um, and also, I was having these really, really bad cramps at the bottom of my stomach, as though for those that have given birth, you guys know what labor pains feel like. And that's exactly what I felt I was going through, um, along with the pain in the right side, upper side under my ribs, and on the side toward my back. And as I was explaining that to the doctor, he had uh, looked at my file and said, well, this is the exact same thing that you were complaining about when you first came and saw me back in 2019. And I told him, yes, sir. Only this time it's starting to get to the point where it's unbearable for me. And I need to have this procedure done to see what's going on with my bladder. My primary care doctor suggested that I get looked at to see if I had a cyst on my ovaries. Um, Not my ovaries, forgive me, guys, a cyst on my bladder. So, before I had that procedure done, the doctor suggested that I take an antibiotic to prevent any infections while doing that procedure. And I agreed. I took it because I didn't want nothing else going on, guys. I had enough going on since 2017, but I've been fighting my way through and praying as well. But I took that antibiotic, and when they came and got me and took me into the room to have the procedure done, it was the first time that I actually seen my inside as far as my organs are concerned. And it was pretty neat, guys. So I was able to see everything that the doctor was doing and everything that the doctor was looking at as far as my bladder was concerned on the left and the right side. Everything was okay until he went over toward the left side. And when he went over to the left side, he spoke and said that he was concerned that he needed to take a deeper look, which he did. And I take it that he was looking for the tube on the left side. What was going on was I had one of my veins was actually on top of that tube. And when he noticed that it was there, he kind of lifted and used the little instrument or whatever and squares it and, urine squirted. And he said, well, okay. And then after that procedure was done, he said he'll meet me back in the room. And I said, okay. So I goes in there and we talk. And he said that everything looks fine. And then he put his head down and said he's sorry that, he couldn't help me, but everything looks normal. All of your tests you've been taking since 2019 have come back normal. No signs of infections. Your organs, everything is intact. Your blood pressure is good. Blood work is fine. We just can't find anything. And I was in while I was in that room before I went, guys, I prayed to the Lord. I actually prayed to the Lord before that doctor visit. Because at this point, I'm like, we're going to have to find something, because keep telling me you sorry is defeating the purpose of helping me, because I don't work well on sorry, guys. And it's two things that I would never tolerate in this day of time or any other time. I don't like to be ignored when it comes to my health. And I definitely don't like to be lied to when it comes to my health. Not saying that they lied, but I know my body and I know what my body is going through. Where they come in is with me needing help to find out why. So I end up leaving after I got dressed or whatever. And I come home and I just take me a shower and put on my little around the house clothes, I'll say. And I just left it alone, because I'm not going to allow my mind to dictate to me how I go about the rest of my life. So with that said, guys, I went to sleep that night and woke up the next day, which was on a Thursday. And Lord, behold, I did not have a lick of pain. No pain, nowhere. And I was so happy, guys. I mean, I was so happy to finally be relieved of not having pain anywhere. I didn't have pain in my feet. I didn't have pain in my stomach. I didn't have pain in my side. I didn't have pain anywhere. And all I started doing was thanking and praising the Lord. And I'm like, If they can't find nothing or couldn't find nothing, how is it that you would give me an antibiotic to keep me from getting a infection while going through that procedure, but you can't find the infection? For the 3 years that I've been complaining about these very issues that I was going through. So I went to the doctor yesterday, and I had talked it over with her, and she took another urine sample too, and she said it's perfect, it's nothing in it, it's nothing wrong with it. And I'm just looking at her like, I don't know if you understanding me clearly or not, but I just want to let you know that that antibiotic that was given to me before that procedure is the very antibiotic that I needed to clear up whatever this was that was going on. I stated to y'all, I believe that I have some type of intestinal infection, but you guys can't seem to find it through any tests that you guys perform on me. But my whole thing is, I know God works in mysterious ways, and I know at this point that God is going to continue to see